little boy, 12 years old, got on the bus. And he walked past the bus driver.
Right.
Bus driver said, hey, son, come here. He said, bus fare is $1.25. Little boy say, my name is Crime. He says,
Okay.
Crime? So I don't care what your name is, it's $1.25. He said, my name is Crime. He said, okay, what that mean? He said, crime don't pay.
You know what? Where you get that?
I don't know. That's as old as that.
I'm
As
like,
old as
where
you
you,
are.
where you get that from?
I thought it was pretty funny.
Crime don't pay.
Crime don't pay. So see, that student learned that crime don't pay. And you know, what you do is you lower yourself worth and you feel bad about it. And then come time where somebody in your life will say, I don't trust that person because they're not honest.
And once you break, and I've learned in my life, once you break trust, or like when you're not truthful with someone or you're not honest with someone, that's it. Even though like the person will be like, it's okay, I forgive you, we can go on, go past that. It's kind of, at that point, once you've broken that, it's kind of hard to get that back.
It takes a while to get it back.
It takes a while.
And as much as people want to be forgiving and let go,
they
the minute they get upset and mad at you, they bring that up.
And like, you know, when people say, I forgive you, but I won't forget. And I do believe that, like, you can forgive somebody, but because I guess it hurt you enough, you won't forget it. So then you're not gonna. But see, then do you really forgive them? Because if you really forgave them,
you wouldn't bring it up.
You wouldn't bring it up, and then you would like at some point trust them again.
Yeah, right. But you really forgave them, and that's a hard thing to do.
Right.
Because for you to forget it really means that you have a good heart and you really forgave them.
Right.
And sometimes you may even forget that it ever happened because people say, remember what's on how you say,
and you'd be like,
I
forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
Because you've really letting it go.
You let it go.
But if you say, remember when such and such, and you're like, girl,
I remember. They did me wrong. You haven't really forgiven them.
You haven't forgiven
So the best thing to do is to be honest.
Be truthful.
Be truthful. Stay trustworthy. You know, because just like that student went in and picked up the answers, could have picked up a book and read. And they would have learned more from failing the test if they read about it than from stealing the answers and passing the test. Because I think a lot of times in life, memorizing things is just that. You memorize it for that short time on a test. As soon as the test is over, you pass it, you forget it.
You forget it,
and you don't apply those lessons to life that you learned, and you spend a lot of time just kicking sand.
Just out there.
Just out there, not learning anything. So it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say try. Be honest, guys. Be truthful, and it is a difference there. As my dad has just broken that down, and honestly, if you aren't honest or truthful, you're not going to have trust with anybody because they're never going to believe you.
And for the sake of argument, if you want to associate honesty and truthfulness together, or truthfulness and honesty because you don't see the difference, that's fine. That's no problem. As long as you apply it to your life. And you apply it to relationships you have with other people.
Yeah.
It's like I like to say, honesty and truthfully. Honesty and truthfulness can mean the same, as well as have a similarity, but mean different things at the same time. It's like I used the example of, and I just like to do this because it sounds good. Pain and pain.
Oh no, that was good.
You know,
yeah.
You say, well, it's the same thing, no. If you say a pain, P-A-N-E, and a pain, P-I-N, they sound the same, but they're entirely different. But the association comes if that pain falls on your head and causes you pain.
Then it's just pain.
Then they're associates.
They're together.
They're right there together.
I mean, well, the definition of honesty has truthfulness in there.
Right.
So, it's like being truthful is what is in the definition of honesty. So it all ties together.
It ties together, but honesty is having the core spirit of honesty.
And being fair.
And you think about being fair and not doing anything wrong. Where truthfulness can mean coming in compliance with the standard set by being honest.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
So if you coming into compliance with something, that means you're agreeing with it. Now, that student that said, Professor, I did, was coming into compliance.
He was agreeing that, yes, I did.
That I did it.
So I'm being
But
truthful.
the honesty
would have not let him do it in the first place.
Not let him do it in the first place.
And I do understand that.
So now,
it's the difference.
Now, if there's an argument, don't let it take you past what we're trying to associate with parents owing.
Right.
We're talking about what parents owe the students.
Right.
So don't let that difference take you past the lesson that we're trying to give you today.
Right.
Because in the end, nothing will replace honesty between parents and children. Nothing in the world.
Or love the parents have for their children.
If you have honesty for your child, I would think you would have love. Now, you can argue with me about that. I think you have love. But
because if you love them enough, you will be honest.
Right, but you can love your child and not be honest with them.
Okay.
See?
For the sake of hurting them?
For the sake of hurting them, or for the sake of your child doing something wrong, and you love him enough not to want to see him go to jail, so you won't be honest and say, I love you. But honestly, I should turn you in. See what I'm saying? So
would you do that?
If you did something terribly wrong,
would you turn me in?
After I got a strap and whoop your butt, and you're 27 years old.
But you turn me in?
I would hate to be put to a test.
Oh, wow, Daddy.
Because I would feel hurt.
Ain't it a line there? Well,
no, it's no lie. I feel bad that you would do something, and
then you wouldn't be honest and truthful,
right? And
because then I'll continue to do it.
And then I feel like I failed somewhere. And after 27 years, I don't think I failed. I think you're a wonderful daughter.
No, you don't have to worry about testifying.
Ooh.
I think we're safe. We're good. We're good on that.
Well, no, but I think you're a wonderful daughter. I think you're a wonderful person. I think that you can stand the truth.
Even though I don't like it, I can stand it.
Yeah.
And
then other people are drawn to you because they see that honesty and truthfulness and goodness in you.
Oh no, some of my ex-girlfriends might not have said that.
Hey.
That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show.
My name is Wes.
And I ain't in that mess, right? That's a whole nother show there. Anyway, truthful and honesty is the best way to go, guys.
That's the best policy.
Trust me, I know. It's the best way to go.
The truth will set you free.
Always. Oh, the truth will.
Sure will.
I'm saying...
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying on all accounts,
I know,
it will.
But I didn't say that.
Because when you being true,
you
get out of situations you don't need to be in.
That came
be
from
honest
the word.
with folks. That is the word.
You don't believe the word? Try it.
You're right. You're right on that. You're right.
Try it and see.
All right, guys. Well, this has been Gena's Daddy. And thank you again for tuning in.
And it's been an enjoyable evening for me.
Yeah. Well, it always is anytime I come hang out, Daddy.
Oh, brat.
And I'm being honest and truthful.
And me too, brat.
All right, guys. Well, have a good weekend. And
Thank
we'll
you
see
for listening. And if there's a lesson that any of you want the young people to get to,
send it.
Let us know. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Sometime or let's get together.
And I think we're going to start maybe having people on the show.
Maybe we will.
So if anybody out there wants to be on the show, send a chat.